kind of like how spiky it is. Just very craggy. Sad there's no vegetation, but we know why. Gets harder from here. Follow me. The bridge! I've always wondered how bridges like this are built in the first place. I might have to look that up later. Ugh. Why is Sephiroth doing like the Pitbull stance? Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've got no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. So, now we have a party. I'm gonna do a really crappy edit over Sephiroth's portrait real quick. Bear with me while I do this. Ta-da! It's just, that's what it looks like to me. That's all I can think of. In fact, I might just make this a Twitch emote. I think I'm gonna make this a Twitch emote. So, for Sephiroth, he's got the Masamune and a gold armlet. We've got Revive, or, hold on. We've got Revive, Restore, Earth, All, Fire, All, Lightning, All, and Ice. Every single thing he has is maxed out. And Sephiroth won't let you take the materia out of him. Oh, right, those are the ones I just bought. I was wondering, it's like, I don't normally have Heal and Earth right now. What happened? Okay, there's no exit over there. We don't have to worry about items or anything. This is just a straight shot right now. So, what we've got to do is make our way out of these caves. While surviving the, what are you called? The Sonic Speeds. Oh, Cloud is almost dead. Oh, Cloud is dead. Boop. Thank goodness. He knew! He knew! He had that queued up and ready to go. Did his magic change at all? I didn't notice. Oh. Are we in a loop? I have never seen this happen before. His magic doesn't go down. That's amazing. At last, Cloud survives an encounter. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. Must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. It's like, it's so hard to actually go for anything remotely monotone with this, I swear. I'm trying to do the voices accurately, and, like, I'm having a struggle. A real, like, trademark struggle. Oh, this room! And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Yeah, he just glides. It's like the nuns in Death Becomes Her. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and you didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet, That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic. A mysterious power. Ha! 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 Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use Tifa is just dead! A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Exposition away! I have no idea where I'm going to cut these episodes. Like, I know this session in particular is just going to cover this story. We'll continue on with the main game in the next one. These stairs are so tiny, look at this. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But... take care of the lady. Oh, man! Better take real good care of me, then. How does one interpret that? Man, this place is still got... You know, I know that these are, you know, pre-rendered backgrounds and everything, but it's really impressive the way they got the gears to move. I don't know, there's a lot about game development that I don't know, but I really like learning about it. Because, like, you had to paint this whole thing and then have the camera follow you around, like... This is just really cool to me. This is such a neat little detail. It has no bearing on the gameplay, but it's still really cool all the same. Oh, it's some avocados! Thanks! This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Can we just appreciate for a moment, there are tubes going to and from that room, and they're just labeled Genova? Like, whatever's in there, it can't, like, we've seen Genova. There is no, whatever they're pumping in or out of her, like, it just doesn't make sense. Did you close the valve? I'm doing it, hold on. There we go. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh, yeah! It becomes materia! Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. I can't... oh. Look through the window. Ichiban jump scare? Sorry. We'll be serious. Ichiban jump scare? Not quite. Oh! What is that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. I know what they mean, but in my head, I always picture it's like a normal shower head. It's just like Mako energy just lightly sprinkling them. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako... Yeah, I am batting 1,000 right now. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth! No. Was I? Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way! Ever since I was small, I've felt that I was different from the others. Special in some way. But not like this. Yeah, you never actually fight that thing. Kinda sad, I would love to know. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Keep talking. Poking his damn nose in where it don't belong. Cloud, why don't you finish that story? Phew. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. After all, I'm Soldier. We are war buddies. Yes, haha. I'll do my dramatic pose and then go inside. Also, is it just me, or does the gate logo, or like the image on the gate look like the image from... Sorry, I realized something there. Does the image on the gate look like the icon for the game, or the logo? Sephiroth! Wait. This piano is missing some keys. I'm sorry, I realized that I might have been doing that a little fast. Well, that's okay. Not every piano's perfect. It's kind of cute, though, how they just, like, they have the sound when you're canceling in the menu for that. I'm very sorry. That was a bit rude of me. I didn't think about it in the moment. That's all I can say. Okay, so he's not on the first floor. He's not in here. That's a lot of plants. Huh. He's not in here. It's not over here, not over here. Well, there's one more branch to check. I know exactly where he is. I'm just kind of messing around. I do like to explore this, though. Like, I've never actually been in here. I usually just go straight to where he is. It's kind of nice to wander around unimpeded. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. That looks a little odd. I thought I had more clearance than that. Oh well. Down we go. God, I feel like this could fall apart at any moment. Then where are you gonna end up? I'll admit I'm also kind of bummed that they reduced how much you could explore the Shinra Mansion proper. I mean, it makes sense why they did it that way, but at the same time, I don't know. Can't do anything in there. Can I... Oh my god! That's right, this is the door! I'm sorry, there are few other doors where you could actually do this in the game. Oh god, when I was streaming this, my sister had this moment. I'll explain in a second. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day, Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day, Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? So, when I was doing that on stream, messing around at the door, my sister was in chat, and she just pops in like, Sephiroth, slowly going insane. Cloud, fucking around with the door. It's true, though. It was such a good time. I find that amusing. Let me be alone. Okay, but I'm gonna come over here and try to read things and then fail miserably. Yeah, that's as far as I can go. Okay. Sephiroth! Let me be alone. Okay, fine. It's a bad idea, but what do I know? Sometimes having someone to talk to might help, you know? Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Meanwhile, in another wing... What did he do for food? Like, seriously, what did Sephiroth do for food? I was just letting that go for dramatic effect. Till we know that there's no danger, we're not moving. What's Sephiroth doing? That's not who I want to talk to. There's nothing that'll harm the town, right? Why? Why do you ask? The Shinra showed up to eliminate any information that could be embarrassing to the company. You pick these things up when you travel as much as I do. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go talk to Sephiroth. I've never actually tried to leave the mansion before. By the way, enjoy this music. You're gonna hear it for a little bit here. Sephiroth seems different. Alright, let's go see what we can do. Maybe it was here where I did it. Either way. I don't know what that was. I was trying to sound maniacal. It didn't work. Oh well. I tried. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Okay, this is an honest question. Is it wit or whit? Because I tend to hear whit, and I don't know if that's just like the Cool Whip or Wheat Thins thing, or what. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he... Sephiroth! Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. God, when I was a kid, I would listen to this track a lot. I had my reasons, mainly because, I was bullied a lot in school. I've probably mentioned this before, but, like, there were days where, like, just hearing this, I'd feel a little better. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just... maybe this is why I've always related to villains, because, like, they have the best themes. Well, I mean, at least Zunga and Tifa's father and the camera dude were out there, right? We should be safe. Oh. Right. Everything's on fire. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. He's a martial artist. I'm fine. Hey, am I going to die? Why would you ask that? Sephiroth. Like, you're sitting there, you are lying there next to the flames, and you're like, am I going to die? If you don't move, sure. If you can't move, it's a little different, but, like, whatever. You know what? Let's just move on. Alright, let's go see if we can save Mom. You didn't even go all the way in, Cloud. Terrible. Sephiroth. This is too terrible. Iconic. Just iconic. Meanwhile, I don't know why they changed the music there, but whatever. What do I know? You know, at a glance, I know what's happening. We already had that flashback, but from here it looks like Tifa's just horrified because she just killed her father. We're kind of in a rush. It's a shame it takes so long to climb down those chains, you know? Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth. Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. I hate them all! I always read that more as a scream, but, like, I don't want to peek the audio if I can help it. I probably just did. Come on. Let's go help Tifa. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. I have questions about that, and I don't know if that's a mistranslation or something, but whatever. I'll address them in a moment. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? And that begs even more questions right there. You promised. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Rest up, Tifa. We'll make sure you're okay. Hey, look, the avocado's back in shape. Anyway. Another iconic scene for you. Why does this look like a doormat in front of her? Like, Jenova, please wipe your feet. Mother, let's take back the planet. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But they... those worthless creatures... are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. So, yeah, he's asking Jenova to open the door, but she's in a tank, and it doesn't look like she has arms. How is she supposed to do that? What about my sadness? My family? Friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. So, flashing light warning coming up. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end of my story.
Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more?
I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official record states Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Jenova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Express. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth?
Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm going. And I'm leaving the thinking of you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on.
Right.
Yo, come on, let's go.
Oh, brother. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. It was more of a slice and less of a stab. Even in Rebirth, it was a slice. The ancients, Cetra, Jenova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. It's like none of it ever happened. Oh, Cloud, let me give you this. Hey, we got a PHS! Changing your party members. Access the menu and select PHS. It can only be used on the world map or at a save point. With PHS, I can see you anytime. I'm going on ahead. How are we doing for health? Oh yeah, we're all topped off. Cool. Listen to me. Just now some guy in a black cloak walked east toward that grassy field. He's got this killer sword and looks real scary. Tourists, huh? Here are a few things you should know that will come in handy when you travel around the world. Want to hear what they are? Tell me. Then let me explain how to use the world map. Well then, what do you want to know? I'll bring the buttons. Ride things by pressing assist, and get off by pressing cancel. This isn't so hard either. Oh right, you can't dash on the world map, so make sure not to press cancel unless you want to get off. Get off the vehicle. I should specify, off the vehicle. Remember this because chocobos will run away as soon as you get off them, so be careful. Anything else you want to ask? Nah, that's all. Once on the world map, you can access the menu to save your game anywhere. It's a good idea to save frequently. Well then, bon voyage! Alright, let's get out of here. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it there for today. And I've got some grinding to do because we're going to need some money. I will see you guys in the next session, or next episode, whenever that is. Alright? I'll catch you later. Bye!